So today you're gonna go on a full tour with us on the road that connects what I call the two best cities in the entire Southeast, Aiken, South Carolina, and North Augusta, South Carolina, connected by Highway 1. Come along and take a ride with us today. Now we're driving from Aiken to North Augusta, kind of the north side of North Augusta today, to where we're gonna go through Graniteville, the area that was like Civil War era, that was built around that time. You've also got like our local college, the spinoff from USC and Columbia. We have USC Aiken right here to our right. And we're traveling down Highway 1, or what us locals call it, Aiken Augusta Highway, because this road goes all the way from Aiken all the way to Augusta, Georgia, and beyond. But if you're from here or if you move here, you'll hear people call this road Aiken Augusta Highway. They're meaning Highway 1. Another thing is Aiken Regional Hospital. They're revitalizing the hospital, making it more modern, bringing in more specialties, is right over there to the right as well. And then what you were saying earlier, Drew, you're seeing all the new communities pop up along Highway 1. You've got Highland Hills, you've got Midland Valley Country Club that has a golf course. You got Springdale Hills, you got several communities coming up off of Highway 1, right in between Aiken and North Augusta. I know one thing, born and raised here, I don't live far from this little sector of town, and so I was super excited to see that when they announced that they were going to build the Sam's Club right there. So, you know, less than 15 minutes from my house, I can go to Sam's and pick up all of our bulk items and things like that. But Aiken is growing.
It is.
Like, we've got a new Parker's Kitchen there. I know my kids love their chicken fingers and their fries. Like, they literally go there for their chicken fingers and fries. They're probably terrible for them, but they have young arteries.
And you mentioned a previous YouTube video, I think it was for the Hive, that Parker's just kind of not taking over, but kind of taking over CSRA. I mean, I've seen 3 new ones in the last couple months. So.
I think they've got it plans to build 8 or 9 new ones in the CSRA over the next few years.
That's awesome.
And so Parker's Kitchen, I will tell you one thing that I like about Parker's Kitchen is it's always clean, and they're always super friendly inside. And so it's not a commercial for Parker's, but I will tell you, like, it's always super clean. But as we're coming down Highway 1 or Aiken Augusta Highway, you got Sam's Club with Sam's Gas right there. And then we're gonna go through the part of town that we call Graniteville. And so it's the small town in between Aiken and North Augusta. A lot of new homes coming in Graniteville. You got Sage Creek, which is a huge new construction development in Graniteville. Bridgestone Firestone is a big company that a lot of people work at, and they live in Graniteville as well. You've got some restaurants popping up here and there, and they're actually pretty good. We've hit up several restaurants, and you know, we revisit them, and so that's kind of how we're judging if they're good or not, is if we're going to go back. And so you've got a lot of that coming up down through between Aiken and Augusta in this little section of town that we call Graniteville.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. It is like you do have 421 that's kind of like right over here to the left of us, but your Aiken Augusta Highway is kind of just your big connection, like you said earlier, North Augusta and Aiken. But then you have Graniteville, where you have the Blue Top.
One of our favorite restaurants.
I think we reviewed Blue Top a handful of times, but
it's so good. They've got the best. One of the best hamburgers in the CSRA.
And the home stuff. Well, we could do a whole YouTube video on Blue Top, but yeah, Blue Top. Yeah, like you said, Midland Valley Country Club. They got brand new at the golf course. You have brand new owners that came in about a year and a half ago. Great guys. They're really flipping just everything about that course.
They revitalized the restaurant,
and they got the right. They got a restaurant. They have now like kind of like you know, you got karaoke night, you got musicians coming out there. So like if you're in the Graniteville area and you may not want to go down to the alley in Aiken or go all the way across the bridge to Augusta, I mean Midland Valley Golf Course, Country Club, they have stuff there also. It's pretty cool. And then I actually did a film job out there and had to film some food, and I said I need to taste it too.
You gotta taste it to make sure it's
delicious food.
Yeah,
delicious food. So yeah, but it is wild. Like when you go and say, "Hey, I'm in Aiken," we all know you're going to Aiken Augusta Highway.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And like Drew was saying, Midland Valley Country Club is right to our right. The entrance is right here. I don't know, there's probably about 200 homes in there.
Yeah.
And some newer, some older. You've got a good mix. You've got larger lots inside Midland Valley Country Club. Some beautiful scenery, some beautiful ponds and all that.
Yeah.
In Midland Valley, and there's some people out there playing right now. I've not had the food from the tavern yet, and it's good. It's on my list to go and try it out. But we're also coming up to Horse Creek development.
Yeah, you know, that was one that was in my head. I was like, is that on the Aiken Augusta Highway?
Yeah, so Horse Creek is right here to the right. You got some production built homes, and then you got some custom built homes in Horse Creek. Yeah. So they range in size from 1,600 square feet to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 square feet in Horse Creek, and some of those in Horse Creek also back up to the golf course, and so you have golf course views from some of your homes in Horse Creek. Yeah. And then we have Aiken Tech coming up on our right as well. It's our technical college here. They are building all kinds of brand new buildings and facilities at Aiken Tech. I mean, it's almost, so I went to school there.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I went there for 2 years.
I went there, and you don't even recognize it now. Oh, no. Because it's all like brand new, state-of-the-art facility.
Yeah.
And so it's a really cool thing to watch Aiken Tech grow like it is.
And something I do like about Aiken Tech, like to get your drone's license, you can go to Aiken Tech and get your drone license there. To get any kind of traits like welding, even some mechanic classes. Like if college is not for you, but you want to get the traits.
I went there for accounting.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so certificates and do it. Because I went there for marketing. And so I went there, and then I went to AU to get more of the filming and all that fun stuff. Yeah. But I loved Aiken Tech. A lot of awesome, cool professors there that I had classes with. So it was a good little school.
So another fun development is Springdale Trails right up the road here. So it's over 400 acres. I'm sorry, it's over 200 acres, and they're going to build a little over 400 homes in Springdale Trails right up the road. That is a Bill Beasley development. And then so we're turning on Sudlow Lake Road right now, kind of coming up the back way to the north side of North Augusta. The exit 5 off of I-20 part of North Augusta.
Funny story about this road. It is 35.
Yes.
And if you, I don't know where they hide.
Yes.
But if you go over 35 miles an hour, you're going to get stopped.
Yes.
And I remember when I first got my license, this was the one road I was like, don't be silly. Because it's like you got school right over here, to high school over here on the left. You'll see eventually, and then you have a bunch of homes and communities.
You got like Greg's Mill over here. We sell a ton of homes in Greg's Mill. Great homes, great size lots. They got community pools and walking trails and sidewalks and all of that. And then, like Drew mentioned, right up the road here to the left is where Midland Valley High School is at. And then you've also got another development right across the street from Midland Valley High School called Claiborne. I've sold a ton of homes in Claiborne as well. And then you got lakes and streams on up the road here just a little bit. We're coming up on Connector Road, and there's some new development communities being built off of Connector Road right here in Graniteville. But our whole area is growing. Like Hope loves this little shopping center here, Sudlow Charm, and you can get some fresh meats and fresh eggs and a dress and some jewelry all in the same place.
All in one stop.
My wife loves it, and she loves the concept of it and all that. And so I believe what we're seeing here is a road widening project because there's, the traffic has grown through all of here, and so they've got to widen the roads right in here, and so to make it a little bit more accessible with turn lanes and all of that. So, but lots of great communities through here, off on the little side streets. A lot of people live in Graniteville. And it's just super convenient to North Augusta, Grovetown, Aiken. Like you can get anywhere fairly quick if you live in Graniteville. It's kind of like the center of the CSRA.
It is. Yeah, because I mean, like 30 minutes away is your furthest part into Evans.
Yes.
And then like, the other way, the other way is like what, Johnston?
Yes.
Or, so it's kind of like, you're right, it's right in the middle of it all.
So we just came up Sudlow Lake Road and then turned on Escaga Lake Road, and now we're kind of like on the north side of North Augusta, where I-20 runs through, and you have exits 5 and 6 off of I-20, dumps you out right here in North Augusta. So all of this is Hope and I were driving some people that are relocating to our area. We were driving around this sector of town a week or two ago, and my wife actually grew up out in this area, and so she was able to affirm that all of this past I-20 is brand new within the last 3, 4, 5 years. Like Walmart came 4 or 5 years ago, and then all the other shops and stores and car washes and hospital and hotel and all that pops up after Walmart.
Pretty much the Walmart,
Walmart got built. And so you've also got some new housing communities popping up in Walnut Grove. Walnut Grove has expanded with Keystone Homes back there. So you've got homes from 1,400 square feet, all on one level, up to over 3,000 square feet. On generous sized lots. You got a few lots that actually back up to a pond, which is a really nice feature to be able to sit on your back porch or look out your back window and see a pond, have a pond view. But what we're doing right now, we're crossing over I-20. This is Interstate 20 that comes right through North Augusta, goes through Augusta, and goes to Atlanta from here. And then goes to Florence, South Carolina when you're heading east. But all of this on this side is fairly new from people that have grown up here. All of this is new. So the only thing that used to be out here is the little BP station right here. And it was a tire shop and a mechanic shop.
People used to go there to get their cars fixed. And they still do it.
But that was here. But everything else out here is new. For the most part. And so it's exciting to see that all of this growth and development, and they're doing it well. That's the thing, is it's not so tight and so packed in here that you feel like you can't get anywhere, and that it's all congested and just overdeveloped. Like, I think that the city of North Augusta is doing a very good job of the development that they've got in progress here. And so also follow the Chick-fil-A. Wherever there's a Chick-fil-A. I was literally going to say, hey, you're doing something right if you got a Chick-fil-A out there. So you got And I mean, I think for us, we live down in closer into Edgefield County, right into Trenton and all that. But like to have the Sweetwater ER right there, and also Piedmont's their addition right here. It's just really nice instead of having to feel like I have to go all the way to Augusta, not downtown Augusta, to go to see a doctor or an ER visit, or if one of your kids fall off the trampoline and you need to get them checked out quick, here it is. It's right here quick. And so it's super convenient. Like I said, they're doing it all very well, and they're putting the right things in to the spots. And so it's not like it's just a ton of donut shops all in a row or anything like that. And so But what we're doing now is we're coming into Walnut Grove, which is an established community here in North Augusta. This community has probably been here for 20 years. And so you got the established portion of Walnut Grove, and then in the back section, you've got some brand new homes being built. And so this is kind of a draw for a lot of people that are relocating to North Augusta and want to be on this side of North Augusta and want a good, reasonably priced home. They find Walnut Grove and contact me about it to show them these homes in this back section of Walnut Grove. These homes back here are, I would say, in the upper 200s all the way to the low or the upper 300s. And you can get a very nice, well-built home for that price on a generous lot, and then you're in an established community already. You know, it's not like you already know what you're getting here. And so it's not like it's all brand new and you just don't know how the community is going to shake out to be, because you've got this section that's been here for years and years and years.
I was going to say a plus for Walnut Grove is that you already have an established community. You already have things. You have trees that are already growing and all that, so you're not walking into an empty kind of lot vibe. Now I know they're building here. This is what, phase 3 or 4 or something like that.
13.
But it is nice to be able to move into something that's established and already kind of like growing in its own way.
Well, a lot of things with brand new communities, you don't know how they're going to be in 5 years from now.
Exactly.
You know? Like who is going to be attracted to that brand new community? But with Walnut Grove, you've got this you've got the established part, and you can see all the lawns are kept up. You know, people are keeping their homes nice, and you know, they take care of their homes. And so this is the new section of Walnut Grove, and so you can see that these are Keystone homes. You got some brand new homes in here, and like I said, they're anywhere from upper 200s to upper 300s.
And look, there's an open house.
There's an open house.
J Properties. And another one. No, I'm just kidding.
And another one. And another one.
Yeah, I think the last time I came out here, they didn't have those two at the end, and this one being built. So, I mean, they're building them and getting them ready for anyone.
And these cul-de-sac lots, they're bigger. They kind of fan out towards the back, and so you've got a larger backyard. But you've got some that they don't want to be on a cul-de-sac lot. They want to have a small lot. They want to have a small front yard, small backyard. And we are able to make that happen here in Walnut Grove. And so
side question, do you see people wanting a cul-de-sac or not? Like, which one do you see more buyers requesting, I guess is what I'm saying?
So you do have people that they want a bigger lot. They want to be in a development like this, but they want a bigger lot. And so a lot of times that buyer will choose a cul-de-sac lot because they want more space to spread out. Now you've got a lot of either just single people or new families, you know, they may or may not have a child, or they may have a newborn, and they don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing yard work. And so they just want just a regular, you know,
small lot,
quarter-acre lot. You know, not a ton of front yard.
So I guess it just depends on where kid to play your lifestyle and what you desire.
And then we have a lot of like retirees or widows or widowers, and they a lot of times don't want any yard at all. And so, you know, they're going from their house on 2 or 3 acres that they raised their family in, and now they're going to a quarter of an acre, and they love it because it's so small. They don't feel like they're in and doing yard work all the time. And so
I get that. That's cool.
And so that would be the difference between a cul-de-sac lot and just a regular rectangle lot, you know, in one of these developments like this. So just to recap, we came down Highway 1, which the locals call Aiken Augusta Highway, from Aiken to the north side of North Augusta, South Carolina. A lot of people get that confused. It's not in Georgia. And so we're in North Augusta, South Carolina. This is right off of exit 5 on I-20. And so just to recap, we came down Highway 1. A lot of people relocate to this area. It is up and coming and it's growing, and we came through Graniteville, that a lot of people are attracted to as well. A lot of new developments coming in Graniteville. And so if anything caught your attention off of this video from our drive from Aiken to North Augusta, click the number below, fill in your information real quick. Myself or Hope or someone from our team will get in contact with you and give you every bit of information that you're looking for. But I genuinely want to know what grabbed your attention off of this video. Are you relocating here for work? Are you looking to retire here? Just kind of putting your feelers out about somewhere else to live? You know, what is it that really grabbed your attention off this video? Drop it in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next one.